Alright, so we got a couple more quests. We still got the graveyard cemetery one to do. And we've also got the secret hideout, which we're going to right now, actually. That's going to be our next quest. As the Box King, you will know exactly what my true power is. Wait, have I given him all his intel yet? No, I haven't. Hello! Chadley? Chadley. That's great. Monster Variants, Part 1. Got it.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Let's have a look. Castell Saw music. Synergy! If you use a spell, someone will use a spell.
I look forward to receiving all of your future.
So you can combo up if you know what things are weak to. So say you cast ice, somebody else will then cast ice. And you can deal quite a bit of damage using that. Should have got that before doing the Toad King one, really. That would have been helpful, because she would have cast ice, then he would have cast ice. And if we were on the mark, we could do a double cast of ice each. I forget if it cast the highest amount or one of the low ones.
Now that things
Hi,
are
Oats.
starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-a-Box again.
Whack-a-box!
To you.
I am the Box King! I will whack every box!
Guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some
Box! Time for boxes! Time to destroy boxes. This is what this whole game has been leading up to. This is the final boss!
Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite.
Oh wait,
game.
hold
The
on.
rules are
I need
easy.
to...
The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you.
Hold on, I need to... so here's what you can get. You can get an elixir, a crescent moon charm, and a spectral cogwheel. I want that spectral cogwheel. And of course, every time you play, you will get a Moogle medal. So if you're short on Moogle medals, playing this can be very helpful.
Aw, man. Would have been cool to see a real-life soldier play.
Give me a moment. We have a new weapon, the nail bat, and this gives us disorder, which is an interesting thing. Yeah, we don't really have the best equipment right now for this, but I think we can beat the maximum using disorder. So we will need to equip the nail bat for this. Let me just get a bit more damage out of this thing. Which I don't think they go based on damage. But I can get... So this thing starts off with no slots, but by getting materia, by unlocking the second section, you can get it all of its materia slots. So we now have materia slots. Now, this is the exception to the rule of being able to use any of your abilities. You will only be allowed to use the abilities on the weapon you have equipped and your standard one. Cloud's is Braver. Actually, I don't think switching to the nail bat is actually the smart plan. You do with that attack damage boost. So this weapon, as you can probably tell, is all about getting crits, essentially. So what you want to do with this one is increase the critical hit damage. Of course, luck also increases your critical hit, so if you get high luck, get that too. Want to critical hit rate up, and we're out of abilities. So it's not a great weapon. It's weaker than everything else, but it has disorder, which is pretty interesting of a move. Look at what it does. Boom, boom, boom. It's quite a powerful move. I'm going to stick with the... I'm actually going to switch over to the Iron Blade. For this one. It may be slightly weaker than the Buster Sword, but that's what's most important right now is its ability. That triple slash is going to get us through this, I'm pretty sure. So, let's switch on to that and let's begin some Whack-a-Box. Let's begin. Destroy as many boxes as possible within the time limit. Each box adds to your score. Okay, here's the thing. They're stacked up high, so if you destroy the bottom boxes, the higher boxes will fall down. However, there's something else you can do. Hitting blue boxes rapidly fills your ATB gauge. In Whack a Box, you only use a weapon ability or equipped weapon and the Braver ability. Destroying red boxes extends your time. There you go. It says right there. You can only use your weapon ability of your equipped weapon and the Braver ability. So be careful. And you need to destroy the ones with the clocks on them, basically. So dive first into these boxes. And then we will triple slash this thing. I missed it entirely, didn't I? Whatever, I can do it again. And miss it entirely. It's very important that you get that one before coming up here, I think. Oh, maybe not. Probably should have used it on this one. And then just go into triple slash from here. We should really be going into Punisher mode. It does more hits at a more constant rate. Knock all the boxes over before going after them. I probably shouldn't have bothered with them. Oh yeah, you don't have the run. See, I should have left that one there because I would have been able to. Okay, we got our ability, so let's triple slash through here. And again. Never mind, we didn't need anything more than that. Making use of your triple slash is going to straight into the middle of the boxes so you can keep doing damage. Get as many points as possible until you get that timer. Now I believe getting these will actually finish us off. Just make sure I've got the triple slash in the right angle. So I actually, despite my mistakes throughout the run, I've gotten the high score. I've gotten the target score and then some. Remember, the blue boxes will give you your gauge. Means you'll want to use it against this. Yeah. And again. And there are plenty of blue boxes up here. And your final hit is usually the one that does the most damage. There we go. Pretty easy. That's the highest score I've ever gotten on this. What? I used to get like 39 something. Oh my god. That is the highest I've ever gotten on this. And that was not a good run. Oh my god. It can get much higher. There is a different ability I usually use on this. So it's interesting that triple slash is just that powerful. That is interesting to note.
Wow, Cloud! I've never seen anyone do
And I
that
made mistakes.
before. See? Pretty fun, right? Play with us again, Kay?
Look at all this stuff we got. It just threw stuff at us. And we got a Moogle Medal at the end. So they have given us a Crescent Moon Charm, a Spectral Cogwheel, which, consuming MP, fills the limit gauge. I actually want to equip that to Aerith. Trust me, because she's going to be using MP, and I've got something equipped to her I want her to use a couple of times. I need her to use this refocus a couple of times, and it's based on Limit Break, so her using magic will be extremely helpful. towards building that up. Cloud, of course, we need to switch him to the nail bat, which is going to drop one of his materials. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I could equip him with that other equipment rather than the mithril. That drop his defenses heavy. That's the biggest problem there, is dropping his defenses so far. But I don't need both fire and wind on here. So if I swap that out, I can easily switch to his nail bat. There we go. And that's properly slotted. She's got a lot more linked stuff than we have. Speaking of, is there any... we got any more blue ones? Synergy, that's all. I guess once I get rid of refocus, that might be useful. ATD boost we could get rid of, I guess. I don't really tend to use... I forgot she had that on her, actually. So she's got a guard stick on. We've got a nail bat. Nail bat! Tifa's got her sonic strikers, and Barrett has his light machine gun. As I said before, Metal Knuckles is the best one of Tifa's weapons, which is kind of ironic within itself. Okay, so that quest is now done. We still have... we have a new quest opened up here. The Angel of the Slums. That is a very big quest, actually. A very important quest. I don't know why I said big. It's not a big quest. It's just a quest that's very important. Alright, so we're going to head up and we're going to grab the Angel of the Slums quest because it's one of the two quests that we've got up in this direction. Up in the direction we need to go. So it looks like we needed to do that before doing the Angel of the Slums. I'm not sure. Maybe I just missed it. We have to go up to this guy here with the Shimmer News tag on him.
You happen to be a certain merc that's become the talk of the town?
The talk of the town.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter.
He's got that news reporter thing on his arm.
That rat?
This is my pass.
The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums?
That's a nice name for a bandit.
She declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
What's wrong with her now?
Yes,
I don't understand what's wrong with her.
For public relations, very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order.
I don't know.
Mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly.
Yes, you're going around asking people who are poor about somebody who's been giving them the ability to no longer be poor.
Which brings me to you, work of the hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
You serious, dude? Fine. Let's have a look. Maybe in here somewhere. Let's talk to you then. What can you tell us?
What's that? The guardian angel of the slums? Come to think of it, a reporter came sniffing around asking about her. You his man? Huh. Even if I knew something, I wouldn't tell you. To folk here, the angel is a hero. I ain't selling her out to Shinra.
Does sound like a hero to them. I'm not from Shinra though. Well, technically ex-soldier, so yeah, maybe I am. No one to talk to here? Hey, you guys want to... You're someone to talk to.
What? Do I know the guardian angel of the slums? Well, I don't know much, but I do know she doesn't steal from the poor, and she doesn't kill anyone either. As far as I'm concerned, that's all I need to know. If that's not enough for you, the one you ought to talk to is Murray. Ask anyone.
Murray.
I'll tell you she knows everything about everyone around here.
Okay, I will find Murray. Do you know what she looks like? Excuse me, miss. Are you Murray?
Why, hello! What is it?
The guardian angel of the slums? Such a mysterious figure. Always talked about, but never seen by anyone.
The angel gets in and out without being noticed and always leaves a calling card. Maybe a magician.
A magician?
No, it's no magic.
I want to see it.
It's genuine
Oh.
magic. Rumor has it that the
Damn
angel
it.
is a witch.
If we're
Wait,
going by rumors,
what?
then I've heard that it's actually a monster in disguise.
A monster!
I could talk all day about the dozens of stories I've heard.
Yeah, let's talk all day about him. This is Morel, obviously.
See you again, Murray.
Good to
Murray.
see you too,
Morel?
Gareth.
Murray.
I'd heard you'd found yourself
Is this
a
Murray?
fine new friend.
Cloud, meet Mireille. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Mireille, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough.
Why has he got that
Kids
silly
have been
bat?
talking about you, the defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am.
Ma'am? What?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the report.
He basically told them.
I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
Oh man, this is so funny.
I wish I knew what those avalanche people...
The mysterious angel of the slums. I figured out who it was the moment I started asking around. I was like, it's you, isn't it? Turned out I was right.
So,
Who?
news?
I don't know.
Have you tried talking to
I'm not
Mireille
telling you
at all?
who, but I know who it
She told
is.
us that she had some information to share.
Mireille, as in the Mireille?
The Murray?
I chased her
The Murray!
for info, but she wouldn't give
She
up
has a
single-
the in front of her name. That must mean she's important.
How'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us. What do you know about the notorious angel of the slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
Yes, I'll go walk right into your trap right
I
now.
should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the angel's hideout as its
Really?
lair.
Jeez.
Quite large, lots of teeth, always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go near that thing.
Eh, that's a good point.
Well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
You're gonna send us into the
So,
beast
my
mouth? How dare you?
Sherry, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
Do I get a choice? Stupid question. Alright, let's sort out what we're doing here. First off, I do not like the nail bat. I like the design. I just don't like how weak it is. Like, it is literally, you do not change its strength from 30-30. It is literally just reliant entirely on crits. Which, I like specific stats that I can work off of. So what I'm going to be attempting to do is to get disorder as quickly as I can. And essentially put that on a different weapon that's stronger. Yeah, I won't be making use of this thing's crit thing because I don't want it. Honestly. I mean, I guess I could always level it up later. I could always get disordered later. Okay, so the first place we need to go to is this over here, this graveyard. And I could go ahead and fight some enemies down there. Maybe work on getting disorder. Nah, you know what? I'm going to switch my weapon out. What would be better, the Iron Blade or the Buster Sword? Buster Sword is stronger. Oh wait, that was what I wanted. I just took off the item I want. Damn it. I thought it wouldn't be that one. Okay, these guys do not cast fire. In fact, I want to swap that out for ice. Aerith's ice, thank you. And I'm actually going to move this up here. I'm going to be doing ice damage. Did I scan the last things I fought? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I don't think wind material is going to be of any use to us here. Also, it's going to be a heavy downside. What we're going to fight here is going to be a nightmare to fight. I want to... I could put a lookup materia. Oh, then again, I'm not using that bad, am I? Deadly dodge is alright, I guess. Honestly, we might want the block more. Yeah, I'll grab the steadfast block just in case I need to start blocking for a while. Oh, I took your ice material off you, didn't I? In that case, you can have the... You can have Barrett's fire materia. I think that'll be a decent one for you to have. Wait, maybe I should put another ice material on her. Just so we both got ice. I'll have fire just in case I end up choosing the wrong one. Because sometimes happens. We may get the refocus limit break at some point in this. ATB boost, magic up, and healing. We are good. This looks like the best I could possibly do on this fight. Let's hope I'm not wrong. Wait. Equipment. I don't want the bulletproof vest. What I actually want is a star pendant. On at least one of us. What does the spectral cogwheel do again? That one. That's what she needed. Alright. Okay. Now you can see what we're fighting. A variant of the queen thing. Oh, I didn't realize it was going straight for her. I forgot I still had her equipped to the thing. Alright, I'm going to be focusing on triple slashing these guys straight off the bat because they are weak to my attack. And I needed to get some quick damage in at the start. And he really did not take much. God damn it. Let's focus first, them actually, so I can get their stagger gauge up. Aiming for that stagger gauge. Wrong one. Damn it.
So it's my turn? It's your turn.
I got this.
Just go away. Hey.
Staggered.
You're done.
A lot of damage done to it right off the bat. I don't think Brave is going to get there in time. Damn it! Put me to sleep!
Ready or not, here I come. Cut! I keep my distance. I'm so tired.
Don't keep putting our characters to frickin' sleep, game. I am kind of annoyed that that keeps happening.
I'm trying, but...
Ah! These guys can be really annoying because they go everywhere and they just destroy absolutely everything. They're both together. I can do quite a bit of damage to them. Pressured, yes. Staggered. I could limit this one or I could limit the other one. You know what? Go for you.
You're done.
Keep it up. That's good now.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Defeated him the moment he put us to sleep. Okay, that was a lot easier than I've had to fight that before. Guess we just wait here. Yeah, that's a lot easier than I've had to fight it before.
You want to say a prayer too?
No thanks.
First time I fought that was such a nightmare. I was running around trying not to die. You know what? We will return first. I could put the slow boots on. Made it so she wouldn't be slowed down. The next opponent is not going to have poison, so we're good on that front. Oh wait, are they? I'm not sure.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe
That did brace her.
maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind.
Yep.
I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again.
Ah.
With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying. And then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
It's always money.
Because you're 5,000 gil. Just throw a random number out there. This guy will be able to pay.
For anything else, I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
Now, if you talk to this guy again.
You're a real dick, you know that? But on the bright side, it seems he's all fired up again.
Well, it seems like that was exactly what our intention was. I don't think he went quite about it the right way, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was going for. The guy fired back up again. I might want to go for the... Ooh. Yeah, I want to save for that. All these bright flashing lights. Hope nobody's got fucking... I don't have enough to upgrade that either. I don't think I'm going to have enough for anything on the nail bat either. Yeah, for this next one, I do not want to... Oops. That was not what I meant to press. Oh, really? I could get luck plus 5. I really don't need that, though. I think. What I actually want to do is I actually want to equip the nail bat nail bat back onto Cloud. What am I dropping here? I'm dropping the steadfast block, aren't I? Yeah, and I'm swapping these to that. So that I can switch to the nail bat. Because I need to use disorder. She's still on a guard stick. She hasn't quite finished with Arcane Ward, but she is very close. When did I use it last? I don't remember using it last. It was just having the weapon increases. I don't know. Either way, we have one more quest to do before we can head back to Aerith's place. We have, all the way up here, at the lookout point, we have another fight to do. And this is going to be a tough fight, honestly. This thing favors physical attack, which is going to be our biggest problem with it. We don't really have anything good for physical defense. Let's switch this to bulletproof vest. We're going to need that. Oh wow, you did not get anything with your spectral cogwheel. We're gonna have to work on that because I'm gonna end up using my limit break. Okay, the best chance we're gonna have is following the route, and I'll get into as many fights as possible so that I can get my ability, so I don't have to keep using this silly little bat because it's not fun to use. Rivera, she's not using her strongest weapon, but she's using a weapon that's strong. Cloud just isn't. Like I said though, I love the look of it. I just don't like the bat. No enemies here? That's weird. I just don't like the stats it gives. It's one of those funny equipment.
Try to stay behind me.
Oh, have I still got Aerith equipped to the main? No! Freaking hell, I tried to dodge.
My turn.
You know what? Screw you guys. I'm going disorder.
Enough.
That's one of the main things as well. When you use disorder and you go into your special mode, this bat puts you in bat swinging mode, which is terrible. It is terrible. Your special mode that makes you heal a lot does the complete opposite when you've got this bat on. I mean, I guess it does a heavy hit, but at the same time, it's just not good. Right. So I'm now going to switch out this equipment for the... What will be better? Same defensive capability. He has link slots. The burst is sort of looking like the best one right now. Yeah, so reslot. And we want to... I'm going to give him the steadfast block. I'm actually going to keep Aerith as my main out right now. It's just a very important thing to do. Let me just make sure I have enemy scanned everyone, right? Oh, did I not scan the Venom? I'm dumb. That's the only place we actually fight them. That's why it's got this target on it. These are the only places we fight them. I did not scan it. It doesn't really matter. I think I've got enough scan that it doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to. Now on this fight we may get we may need to use a summon. Hopefully it should come out. We shouldn't have too much trouble with that. Okay, as for our defensive or offensive, I want to swap these into offense actually, and I want to change my ice out for lightning. Have we got another lightning material? We have two. I want to swap lightning in completely. This thing is weak to lightning, I believe. And we got the ATB boost, and we will be switching into Aerith first thing.
Let's go.
Let us
She is our long-range character. Get away from it, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it, Cass, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. Come on, do something. Oh, I wish I had the thing. Okay, it's trying to skull crack. I'm gonna place an arcane ward on Cloud. Where Cloud is. And I got the ability. Okay, this. He's gonna cast that as far out as he can. I'm gonna attempt to thunder on him. That's a lot of damage on that. I'm actually gonna get Cloud to assess him. Okay, here we go. Weakness lightning. Good job I went in with lightning. It does have immunity to poison and sleep. We can't cast sleep ourselves anyway. Or we could have cast poison if we got a poison material, but it doesn't matter because we can't do anything with it. Normally attacks do not affect its stagger gauge, but inflicting a certain amount of physical damage makes it susceptible to staggering. Therefore, hitting the Wrecking Ball with magic attacks will... Furthermore, hitting this Wrecking Ball with magic attacks will quickly fill its stagger gauge. I did not know that part. That gives me a lot of stagger. It wore off just in time. Go on, Cloud. He's tracking me. Just go for him. We'll wear him down. Just... There we go. Now the other one. The other one. Target the Wrecking Ball. We want to get a stagger off him.
One more shot. That's it. Get him.
I can't target its Wrecking Ball. No. Got it.
Bring it.
You're not gonna get me.
Get him.
Uh-oh.
Stay strong, okay?
Come on, let's get that stagger going.
This one's for you. Go on. Get him.
Still got an arcane ward on the field.
One more shot.
Once Cloud gets his limit, we can use his limit. I love how the more it chases me, the less it actually does. Go on, Cloud, you can attack it. It's staggered.
I think we're almost done.
Cloud, use your cross slash. And we're going to use our Sorcerer's Storm.
Backing off a bit.
Look at that damage. That's cool. And we only use one of our things. I think I'm actually doing a lot better than I've ever done against this thing. And it's because I'm using Aerith instead of Cloud.
Okay,
Just gonna heal Cloud, and I'm gonna run away from this thing. This guy is a better fight when you stay at long range. That's the problem with using Cloud as your primary, is just... he's always up close. And there's that Skullcracker. I don't need to soul drain him. Let me just thunder him.
You jittery?
Deal some damage. Oh great, he's coming this way. And the smoke is still here. Had to go for the smoke. That's the real danger to him. What? You comboed him? How? I don't remember him ever doing a combo on that.
Shake it off. Steady.
Go on.
Come on, get this. There we go. Now we can use Cura. No, Aerith, what are you doing? Don't be stunned. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, game. You can't step me into it. Gotta Phoenix down him again. This is the problem I have with a few things. Is stuff just happens when you're not expecting it.
I'm waiting.
Just walking forward while I'm supposed to be... And he's unconscious again. And I haven't had a chance to cast. He's swinging again. This is where the problem starts coming up.
I'm here.
You know what, Cloud? Just finish him off.
You're as good as dead.
That did not finish him off.
That's it.
Let's pressure him even more.
This one's for you.
Keep going. Okay, let's cure Cloud.
I'll take care of you.
Ah, got away from it. Got away from it just in time. Now the other thing. So the problem is she steps forward when she's casting, which is really silly when you're trying to stay in one place.
Get him.
This game doesn't like targeting either. And then this thing stuns. Okay, getting in close. Sorcerer Storm.
Hey, you asked.
Got him. He's down.
Okay.
Please don't blow up.
Guess we should look around.
Okay, that was a lot easier than the first time I fought him. Still not exactly easy. Once Cloud goes down, it's really hard to get him back up again without him going down again. I've never seen him do that double hit where he strikes the ground twice next to a character. That's a bit overpowered if you ask me. It knocked him out before I could heal him. Oof.
The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Yeah, okay, we'll head back. I mean, I guess I could have left Cloud with the other bat. I probably wouldn't have been an issue if I'd left him with it, actually. I probably could have got him to use that other move that actually does for bad damage. I always forget to use his moves. I always forget to use my allies' moves while I'm fighting, because I'm too busy focusing on staying alive myself. But sometimes I will. Alright, here comes the important fight. Oh wait, we gotta do this first.
Believe it, you found one of her calling cards.
I mean, you two fight.
This is the genuine article. I'm sure of it. Pinned by the angel herself.
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find. Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the
Did you spot
nosy
that?
Shimmer reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel. A warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed
Did
you
you
out,
just put that away in your own back
that
pocket?
would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was.
Hey, I
trying
just
to
thought,
help
you
out.
said it had lots of teeth
Instead,
and
my
whatnot.
kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm.
Something's
no
not right.
foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrative
Something's not right,
tragedy
because
will
that
discourage you from
machine
sharing information with
had
me in the
no
future.
teeth. Tearing you apart was not his thing. It was just a wrecking ball robot. And all of a sudden, while we were down there, there's another...
I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
She just took it from him.
Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right?
Right, yeah,
Well
sure.
done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
You're very good at stealing stuff from people, I notice.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Alright, so I easily figured it out from here. It's very obvious, especially with the way she easily pickpocketed him without any issues. She's clearly the angel of the slums. Come on.
Come on, let's
That's
go home.
obvious as hell. She knew exactly where the angel's lair was. She told the wrong thing about what was actually guarding the lair on purpose, it seems. After pretending she knew what she was talking about. She seems to know what she's talking about the whole time. And she stole from him without him even noticing he'd been stolen from. Not to mention, she's the most standout character here. There is no one else it could be. Who else would it be? You? Nah. I thought it was really obvious, so I don't consider that a spoiler, considering how obvious it is that she's definitely. It's definitely her. No one else it could be. Alright, we have done every single quest. It is time to head back to Aerith's house. But if you remember, I would like to tell you to be prepared when you do that. Be prepared. I don't remember if it's steadfast block or the dodging one you need, but you will definitely need one of them. I didn't assess the enemy, did I? Okay, in order to avoid that again, I'm going to set Cloud to be the leader. I do this all the time. I forget just to freaking scan the enemies. But yeah, that enemy was called a... Oh no, I did scan it, didn't I? I did scan it. I remember now. It's a Cromogger. There it is. There's the robot we just fought. It was supposed to be a howling beast with teeth. It has no teeth. Doesn't even look like a beast. Just a machine that went haywire. That's another variant as well. If you didn't get very many variants, that's another variant. So yeah, you'll always get the variants in the side missions. So the only ones we missed was the Huntsman, Scorpion Sentinel, the Crab Warden, and the Venom Mantis, which I believe the first time I ran through I missed as well. Too busy trying to stay alive while fighting those things. Alright. So what I want to do here is I want to set up the right kind of materia. What do you cast? I forget what you cast. Is it lightning? Ah, screw it. Let me just put fire on my attack. Because I'm pretty sure this coming up is going to be weak to fire. I'm going to put fire on her so that she can cast it too. If I'm wrong, oh well. She needs to use it in order to get refocus, really. She needs that boost. That's right, I got my limit break twice against that fight, but she never got it even once. Probably because she was all the way back at the Because I was controlling her and not joining in. Right, okay.
You alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is slightly different to the one I got last time. Yeah, I think it is just the white coloring on it. So depending on which colors you pick, the pitch is slightly different. That's interesting. I am wondering what it would look like with just the single color. I think just grab one of each whenever you do it. Just one of each will do. Alright, and there he is. Are we set up to fight him? I forget if we can guard against his attacks or whether we have to dodge every time. I think we have to guard it. I think Reno is the one we're supposed to dodge. Now this guy. This guy. How you doing? This guy.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Well, good, because there's none of that. Oh, actually. They're both in his last name. There's none of that in my first name.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
Rude!
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Aerith, you gonna join us? I could do it with my healer.
Take it personal.
Is that them telling me I need to guard?
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
And then he just doesn't talk.
No need to get rough.
Stay back.
Oh man, he hit me while I was freaking comboing.
Can't you leave us alone?
No.
That it?
Oh, that seize is annoying.
I'll show you what I can do.
Gotta get him with the payback.
Go on.
Come on.
You can do it. Stay strong, okay?
Oh man, I shouldn't have dodged.
Soldier.
First class.
Go on, hit me again. Go on. How come I can't barely do anything to you?
Whatever.
3 hits, that's all you get. And then he gets you.
I'll take care of him. This one's for you. Can you take over for me? I'll take care of
Sure.
it.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'll just assess first.
Going all out.
Wind attacks rapidly fill his static gauge, so if you can put wind to your attack... Oh, he's actually resistant to fire. Right, okay, wind on your attack. Forget fire, I got it wrong. My mistake. But I can still cross-slash him. This is the whole point of having that guard thing on. Her limit is barely used at all.
Okay.
The guard thing allows you to build up your gauges quicker so you can get him
So, you
to
have
keep
an
hitting
idea?
you. And you get your limit up quicker as well.
No. I don't believe that I have.
You can dodge the shockwave.
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers.
And now he can block your third attack.
Try this.
Until he does that.
I've seen this type.
Had to dodge that one. Okay, he's blocking now. Okay, he gets you on your third. He literally gets you on your third.
Get him!
Whatever.
Is that it? I thought you didn't want to get rough.
No, but this
So
is
putting him onto his stagger is good. Oh, wait, hold on.
Come on. That it?
Oh, I did the third one, didn't I? How come her gauge isn't filling? I thought it was supposed to fill based on her item. Is that actually charging up his thing? No, I didn't mean to do a third one. He goes straight into seize mode.
what I can do.
Got him.
You can do it.
Ah, damn it, he got me.
Here goes. You've got this.
No, not third one. Don't do the third one. Yeah, learn not to do my third attack. Alright. I think I got him now. All I have to do is limit on him. Oh, nearly.
This one's for you!
Got him. Got him with that triple slash.
Please,
Root defeated.
leave us alone.
Did we scat it? We scattered him. Good.
You know
Just-
I can't do that.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. Something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
It's just like,
Got somewhere else
oh. God damn it.
Apparently so.
He would have kept fighting us constantly, forever, if we hadn't freaking, if we hadn't gotten that phone call.
Go home and
It's funny.
stay there.
You know I can't do that.
He never knows what to say. When things don't go quite right. He never knows what to say. That is rude all over. Just dot, dot, dot. I love that. It's just the fact that he just... It didn't... At that point, he had no ability to retort. He just could not. You're just like... But yeah, he's quite a difficult fight because it's hard to penetrate through his defense. But I think as long as you have that guard material on, you should be able to just block a lot of his attacks and counter. Use Aerith for healing, and that's pretty much how you beat that fight in an easy way. It'll go on for a little while, but at least you won't be countered too much. When he gets into that second form, only hit him twice with your sword before blocking, because he will counter with a haymaker, which is really annoying, actually, because Cloud only has that way to attack. As you can see, there is actually a materia over there we need to go and get, but we'll get that in a minute. Let's flower save first.
you talking to the...
Shh.
Are you talking to the flowers? Shh.
So yeah, it was that kind of day.
I'm talking to the flowers. Jeez, shut up. That's really interesting. What did they say?
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
That's what I asked.
Good work today, guys.
Ah, cool.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know...
Hmm?
Never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Are you sure?
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
I hear dead people. God damn it!
Flowers, they have something important to tell us.
Which is?
Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken.
Final step?
Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly,
What's the final step?
that's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special?
So special? It's like, are you serious? Are you serious?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Wow.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
I love that. So the question is, when he said learn to talk to her, was he talking to the flowers or to himself? That's a question. You naturally assume, well, actually, you could assume either, actually, I think about it. I was going to say you naturally assume that he's talking to himself, but really, it could go either. Either one's fine. Okay, as for material and equipment, we have... Did I already have an MP up? I already had an MP up. So that's just another one of the same, but we might use that in future. Let's head on in.
You're heading in already?
No!
Nah, not quite yet.
That's literally the dialogue there. Okay, so there is actually nothing. You can do all that as well, and I believe that scene is if you beat every single mission. I don't think... If you don't beat every mission, I think that scene with her and the flowers doesn't show. You can go back in at any time. You don't have to do all the missions.
You're heading
and
in
she'll
already?
always say this. But there's nothing left for us to do. We've got everything.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
That's why the whole working your butt off thing, like, constantly. We had so many different things.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Hello, worried sick.
We got a little sidetracked.
I've been Archaes. Actually, technically, I've been Cloud.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a look.
Guest room.
Okay?
Okay? What's the deal?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions?
That's fine. That's what we're planning to do
You
anyway.
boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
You think he made that choice? I wonder. I guess he did if he joined Soldier.
I've never been so proud. you've become? Women must be hounding you day and night.
Claudia.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older,
And you know.
mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Glowy lights. Okay, this is the hardest part of the entire game. Most difficult. There isn't a harder part than this.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
This is the most difficult part in the entire game. So difficult that I haven't succeeded in it even once yet. The first time. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump you in by accident. Everyone knows you make too much noise. First thing they do is they put something by your foot. Yeah, actually I managed to get first once pretty easily just by tapping the button and moving. There you go. Oh, I bumped into the... Seriously? Piece of rope? Piece of rope! I almost made it. I almost made it. I've never done this first time.
Don't worry. You'll feel much
I've
better
never
in the
done this
morning,
first time.
And I promise to take you straight home.
I've never done it first time. And I still haven't. Like I said, hardest part of the game. Getting out of here without hitting anything.
Please don't let her hear me again.
What did I hit? Was it just a piece of rope? If anything, that shouldn't have even made any sound. In fact, I think the door would have made more sound than that. Oh, I hit the basket. Okay, maybe that's... Oh, I hit the bucket! Hardest part of the game.
I thought I told you not to leave your room. Now get back in there.
Okay.
Damn it! I have actually never seen that. I always get it the second time, usually. So I'm kind of surprised I didn't get it this time. Come on! Hardest part of the game. Is she just going to keep doing the same thing over and over, or is it they're going to remove all the stuff? Just let you walk through. Oh my god, they removed all the stuff. After the second time. They remove all the stuff. they didn't believe I could do it.
So, how do I
Damn it, game.
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6.
I've never failed that twice. So I never knew they got rid of all the stuff after the second time.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
Oh my god.
You got it.
Okay, I'll never talk to Aerith again. Bye, Aerith. Oh wait, shit. I may have made a mistake. Okay, this is the exit. We're going out the exit. Let's go this way. Alright, here I go. I am on my way to adventure. So now it's just us. Crazy, huh? Just us, all on our own. Justice. Just ice. Just us. Hi there.
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you.
No problem.
I won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
No problem.
Sure.
All this happens in a day. We do all this stuff in a day. Everything's closed up. You can't get in anywhere. The past does tend to make things sentimental. Or people sentimental. And things, actually. Everything is sentimental. Sentimental? Sentimental. I can say words. I believe Chadley? I've forgotten his name. Okay, he's not here. I thought he was. Hi there, sir. Now, this is all blocked off, so you can't go in it. So if you didn't before you went back in the house, you can't now. This guy's still running his shop even at this time.
Talking about you. You've got one hell of a reputation.
Right, there is nothing really
Take care
here.
of my equipment, you hear?
I didn't buy any of your equipment. Okay, we start heading out this way, and that's a Chocobo sign. Man, I wish I could go on Sam's delivery service and just freaking move right out of here. Oh well. Let's keep going then. Onwards we... Huh. Well, that's a
Well, look
thing.
who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
We told your mom we wanted to talk to you again, so bye.
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Really?
Lead on then.
Chapter 9, The Town That Never Sleeps. And with that... Oh, wait, hold on. We're still going.
Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
And with that, we are done with Sector 5, and we are heading towards Sector 6. Actually, we're trying to get back to Sector 7, so. But, I'm going to end this off here. In the town that never sleeps. We have finished our bodyguard duties. And we are now heading towards the town that never sleeps. They're always awake, always. So I'm going to end this off here because I've done this whole chapter. We've been going for about 4.5 hours. Jeez. And I've just about finished the chapter. There's no one here. But I will try to raid if... Yeah, I'll give you a little raid. It's not going to amount to much. And he's probably going to finish just after I finish, but... I'll give him a little raid. Alright, let's do this.